Hey everybody, welcome to SidelineBlitz.com's first video. My name is Bret LaGasse. I'll be your host of this video. I'm one of the co-founders of SidelineBlitz.com. I'm also the lead talent evaluator. That we got started 3 years ago. However, things changed. We started out, I work full time, so I'm just a guy that loves football and loves breaking this stuff down, so I'm all ears for everybody. But my co-founder, Eric McGuire, who's also the statistical scout, he goes and gets all the statistics. He does a phenomenal job at setting things up. And Brett Marshall as well. He works full-time as a website designer. He's also the one who started the website. So we ran into a little bit of a snag trying to keep up with the material. But bear with us. We're working. I decided to go get my degree at Wilmington University. Currently finishing up. I'm in my last 2 semesters. But since I have an internship with sporttalk.com, and if you're not on there and you like social media to talk sports, get on there. And since I'm doing that, I figured I'd interact with my website and sporttalk.com so you can keep up with Sideline Blitz on sporttalk.com and keep up with any team, any sport you want on there. Chat with fans. It's social media without all the political nonsense that comes with it. It's straight up sports. I'm trying to keep it going because I'm a football guy all year long, as you can see. Got my Dolphin stuff up on my wall. Have no fear. I am not biased whatsoever. Yes, I will applaud the Patriots on their 5th Super Bowl because that was pretty amazing. If not, I'm just a hater. I will talk about Jets, Bills, Patriots, and everybody fairly, equally. My co-founder Eric is also a Cowboys fan, and Brett Marshall is an Eagles fan. Now, that's a little bit about us, but our goal for Sideline Blitz is to initially get you guys prepared for the NFL draft. Remember, we're just guys that love football, and that's who we want to talk to. That's who we're looking for. For fans, we're talking to the people who love football, who just want to interact with football, want to be prepared for the draft, the guys who the season never ends. And that's going to be us. That's who we are. We will answer questions. If you want to talk about a prospect or you disagree, by all means, give us a shout out. Tell us why you disagree. Tell us what you're thinking. We're all ears. We're just regular guys. We watch tape and we do the best we can to discuss it and break down the film. And we have a whole grading system, which I can go into a little later. Not this video. I'll do another video about our grading system later on. But we are the type that it's not all about the combine. It is all about film study. I'll at least tell you that. But we're still perfecting our scores because we want the best scores and the best outcomes. We saw little flaws in the past couple of years, so we're just working to slowly get that out there. 2018 is the goal and the deadline. We will have at least the plan is, but we will have a draft guide ready for you guys before April 2018. We're hoping about March, maybe mid-April before the draft. That will be available for download through our website. The reason for this video is I kind of want to give you guys a good idea of who's doing the writing, who's doing the talking. It's mainly me on the social media accounts. Every once in a while, Eric or Brett will be on there. And you can see who I am, get to know me a little bit. See, I'm just a fun guy, just a bearded guy. I'm a veteran of the Air Force. That's why I have the beard. 6 years of shaving, you get tired of it. That's why I'm glad I have it. To give you a little background about myself, I've been covering the draft for 15 years. I'm just kidding. That's ridiculous. I'm 29 years old. That means I was covered since I was 14. Come on. I know you hear guys saying, oh, yeah, I'm 25 years old. I've been covering the draft for 15 years. Like, come on. You've been covering it since you're 10? Knock it off. Stop it. They're trying to make themselves sound important. That's not us. We're not going to make ourselves sound important. I've been watching the draft since high school. My buddies and I, Eric, Brett, me, a couple of our buddies, we could hang out at Eric's house and we'd wait for our picks, and as soon as our picks went in, we'd hurry up and make that player in Madden. Of course, we make everybody in the 80s, like every pick was going to work out. We didn't know any better. We'd read magazines, sporting news, and different college magazines and all that. And we'd read about these players, and man, that was not good scouting whatsoever. And the older we got, the more we got into it, and couple years ago, about 40 years ago, I got started with draftdallas.com. Now, Draft Dallas was something that started with Josh Wingate. He got another project going on, and I started with him, just basically covering all college prospects, more lines of how they fit for the Dallas Cowboys, and then we did little articles on Dallas Cowboys, and I took that project because I wanted to show my versatility, that I actually can do all 32 teams and not just Dolphins. I thought that versatility was pretty important, especially for someone trying to break into the media aspect of things. But then it didn't last. We all got caught up. The whole life thing got in the way. Both of us, worked full time. The other gentleman on the project was still going to school, so it took too much time for Josh, myself, and Ryan, the other gentleman, doing it, and we just end up quitting or ending it and starting something new. Well, you'll see me have a video with Josh here and there. You'll see me on Josh's videos every now and then. You'll see maybe I can bring in Ryan too, and just expand ourselves a little bit. But that's how we got started, and that's how I learned a little bit more about scouting. And then I ended up purchasing Mike Band's scouting guide, and I used it to develop my own. It's not his scoring system at all. It's mine. I developed my own scoring system based on what he did. He gave me the ideas and the inspiration. However, I didn't use his scoring. I felt it was unfair for him to do all that work and then me just take over. That's just wrong. So I came up with my own, and somehow I did it. Apparently I was better at math than I realized. And that's when I thought, it's time to go back to school to get my degree to finish this up. After all, my partners have their degree, so I don't want to be that slacker. So that's why we've been a little behind, so bear with us. We are going to get more material out there. We're going to start doing videos like this. It's a little quicker than doing some articles, but we will have more content on the site soon enough. Stick with us. You can talk football with us all year long, and we'll be here. Give us a shout out on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Soon we're going to be having hopefully something maybe on all social media platforms. I don't know much about Instagram or Snapchat, but I'll figure it out and make this one for Sideline Blitz. You can catch us on YouTube. I just started the channel for that. Give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe underneath, and look out for more videos. Look out for my next video, which will be breaking down my thoughts on Colin Kaepernick's situation. Some of you that know me may be a little surprised on my take on it. Thanks for watching, guys.